In today's video, I'm going to be building a randomer's house in the new Bloxburg map. So everyone on Earth by now knows that Bloxburg had its huge map update. The meteor hit, we all got nuked up, and now we have a stunning new map. But a new map means a new influx of players. There was actually 900,000 people playing at one point, and so I'm guessing one of those 900,000 people is going to need a house. So I guess all that's left to do is find someone that is IKEA. What the hell? I mean, we can ask this guy. He's just right here. Splanch. What is going on here? Ah! Why have I just been taken prisoner? Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I do not think that person needs their house built. But do you see what I mean now? When I say Bloxy Acres is ghetto, we're literally in Bloxy Acres right now, a ghetto prison traps. Do you know what? I'm heading over to Sunset Point. This is the type of people I want to be dealing with today.
Making my way downtown to Sunset Point to build someone's house.
And is it just me, guys? I've basically already, like, known my way around the map now. Obviously, at first, I was, like, well confused. I didn't know what the hell was what. But now, oh, baby, I know my stuff. Is that someone in there? Lord Hairy Toes. Excuse me. Hello, Lord Toes. Oh my gosh, look, he's got the meteor trophy on display and he's barfing in front of it. Hello? Please don't be AFK. Where's he gone? Ah! That was literally like keeping being raised up from the dead. He put, hi, what you need? Or I'm just gonna put, do you have a house or would you like me to build you one? Really? Bloxburg, stop censoring. He put, everyone does, heck yeah. Would you trust me? Wait, that sounds really suspicious. Would you let me build yours? It would be the greatest honor of my life, you noob bacon hair. And after a few seconds of negotiation, I was able to get co-owner. He said, I live for danger. Are you Ariana Grande?
I live for danger.
Now, I guess this is the moment of truth. Don't kiss me. Wait, it's always the noob looking ones who actually have the dollar. 118,000.
What house style you want?
Please don't say Bloxy Acres. Please don't say Bloxy Acres. Oh, the new hill houses.
Okay, friend me and we will load into hill.
Oh no, it's raining. Okay guys, here I am at a flipping bus stop. Do I look like a bus peasant to you? Well, apparently I am today because I joined and he said, I can't invite you, it won't let me. I don't know whether to believe this hairy toad boy, but he has assured me that he is in Lakeview Heights, so let's get the bus there. And oh, is that him jumping? Let me vamp speed over to him. Look, I know, I'm not blind, you idiot. And he just, right, in now, mate. Someone's getting comfy or demanding. And he just put, I'm gonna explore by bus stop is that way. Anyway, we now have free reign over Lord Hairy Toes plot. Or do we? What is this? Why is the barrier still here? Excuse me, the barrier's meant to go down. Well, we can still technically build, but we're building in a barrier. I think that's a glitch. I'm gonna delete this musty, dirty bathtub, but I will keep the meteor trophy and we're gonna put this somewhere in his house. It looks like we're gonna have to build quite far back for two very important reasons. Reason one, we like the views. We've already established the back of the plot is the best place to build on the new map. Second of all, there's like, it's just glitching. So I just looked up wooden mansion hills and I absolutely love the style of this house. It's almost giving like winter cabin, which is a bit weird because it's the middle of summer, but I don't. So this is probably gonna be like the main living room, which has like a cobblestone bottom. Please have the color wheel, please, please. Oh my God. He actually does. Wait, what other game pass does he have? Obviously, multiple floors. Oh, he doesn't have the basement, no, does he? Anyway, I was about to place planks. We should really be using logs. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. We're gonna have another little like extension over here, although not too big. And there we go. So this is the layout. Wait, why does this look like a hospital logo? And it's even wonky, but you know, it's meant to be wonky, guys. It actually is. That was not an accident.
Bombastic side eye.
That we could technically have a custom glass roof. Do I feel like doing that on a house this big? Not really, mate. So we're just gonna go for the classic gable roof, okay?
Boring. Boring.
Don't worry, I will at least make it a little bit pointy. That's cute. And if you're wondering what all this crashing is, I've just got a piano. This is so off topic, but do you want to hear me play something, okay? That was so bad. And what are people putting in chat? It's just him again. The speed limit is jarring, lol. I will agree, the speed limit needs to be sorted, but like I told you guys in the last video, Bloxburg has actually said that they can't fix it. So, what are we gonna do about that then? And sorry, my eyesight's gone so bad. I've been playing so much Bloxburg in the last couple of days. I'm actually going blind from staring at my screen.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
So let's make my eyesight even worse by turning the brightness up on full. That looks so ugly. I'm gonna burn this at the stake. Right, we're gonna have 2 over here instead. And then we're just gonna go for the old classic. I was trying to be different. I was trying to be, no, it was different. It was unusual, but it wasn't working, okay? Oh my gosh, that looks even worse. What is that about? Do you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. We're gonna have to do the glass roof. I know I said I didn't want to, but I don't think I have a choice.
5 minutes later.
He doesn't have Transform Plus. Oh no, we can't even do it if we tried. I was so ready to be doing that, guys. But I guess we could do like a fraudulent version of it, which sounds weird, but if we make this rather than log plank, does that look real, guys? I'm just gonna try literally every texture. So that looks bad, that looks bad. Oh, actually, plain white looks so good. Okay, I like this now. That's this side. That's the middle side. I'm on a bit of a roll. This side, we're gonna be swinging the other way, which sounds a bit wrong. But we're basically gonna be making the windows thin rather than like squares. They've gone on a bit of Ozempic over here, but I think that actually looks far nicer. But I like the variety, do you know what I mean? And of course, the view from the front is nice. Ah!
Oh, is that cows? You're putting mine to shame, mate.
Life is not a competition. Well, it is and it isn't. When it comes to Bloxburg houses, it is. I need to have the best one. And this isn't even mine. I want to do this for Bacon, Lord of my hairy toenails. Did that scare you guys? I don't think I want this to be like the front doors. We can try. Don't get me wrong. We can definitely try. Wait, that does actually look kind of good. But if we go back to our inspiration page, oh, honey, darling, it doesn't end there. Not only do we have Nugget Roof. And who the hell is that? Hi, Reese's, can you friend me? Yo, Louis. You know Reese's. Oh, thank you for being a big fan. Now, you do not have to have the Transform Plus in order to do this, guys. But what actually, I think you do. Okay, change of plan. Well, we're gonna use curtains instead. What you're gonna wanna do is bring down the curtain with the window on it. And oh my God, why am I stuck? I cannot move. Okay.
And let me see, what else can we pile on? Is there any more we could pile on to the top of the outcome of this case?
Pull the curtain down. We're then going to use this window and copy and paste it. And because we've already got the curtain in there, it should allow us, yes, to copy and paste it with the curtain. Now, the advantage of this is it now looks like there could actually be rooms behind there. Whereas before, you could just see straight through to the roof. What I was meant to actually be pointing out here is we need to add some balconies. Those are really like the main aspect of a wooden hillside cabin. And you guys actually know how I feel about these, the log fences. I don't like them. I really don't like them. But I do find myself like having to use them here. I might just make them black wood. The only other option I was like sort of thinking about was maybe these. Hang on, just one moment, please. Stand by. That is actually so nice. Now, what's all this jibber jabber in chat? Can anyone give me a game pass or build me a house? Lord Harry said I can. You know what, guys? Now I'm thinking about it. This actually makes sense why I've used so much of the budget. Like, look at how expensive these things are. And I actually have to redo them. I'm going to have to ask him to top up my budget. We best hope that he went his way exploring down to Pizza Planet because I'm going to need that dollar. ABC to build my house. I thought Bacon was doing it.
I am, you foolish girl. Why did you ban me? You're so rude.
Because I thought you were going to leave. Yeah, that old chestnut, mate. Or that one before. So as you walk in, guys, this is obviously our grand entrance where I would quite like a staircase, to be honest with you. That's going to be bedroom 1. This is going to be bedroom 2. And I guess we'll have to have the bathroom downstairs. Let's hope you don't like really need a wee-wee in the night or you're going to have to like run down these stairs. And I'm pretty sure you don't need Transform Plus to use these. So this is going to be our living room. This is going to be, should we have this as a massive bathroom? Do you know, I haven't built a massive bathroom in ages. We're going to do that. And then this is the kitchen as you walk in. And it's all kicking off in chat. You banned me, you absolute droplet of poo. Dirty. Get out now, she shouted. Get out now! Well, on that note, let me place the floors in. And here we go. This is what I've got for like the layout. I think it's pretty good. And holy son of a nutcracker. It's all kicking off.
You do not threaten me.
We're going to have a chandelier. Now, as beautiful as this house is, it's still looking a little bit, what's the word? Musty. Also, am I actually hemorrhaging or something? A fireplace. This is literally one of the builds that a fireplace just makes so much sense in. I don't have permission to do what? Delete? I'm co-owner. Right, I'm just going to put co-own me, add up budget. Okay, so he's popped my co-owner back in. Could I get... Oh, $51,000. Okay, that's good. So now I actually have permission to delete this door. And they'll go, now, yep, that should go back in nicely. So now let's move on to a room I know I can actually do something good with. And that is, of course, the kitchen. I'm talking rustic counter. So that's like the main kitchen, which has obviously got all of the key appliances in it. And I kind of wanted to go for like a rocky, concretey style on the appliances. Ooh, I like that. Did I give you permission to glitch? And adding these is only going to make things worse. But thankfully, I have a trick or two up my baggy sleeves. And actually, speaking of things being baggy, this is not the time to do this. Is it just me, guys? But when I'm customizing my avatar, nothing fits me, okay? So if we go into the pants category, I bought these jeans. Look at how ugly they look. And if I was to buy like these baby pink sports shorts, look, what? Is it just me because I have like the big thighs on? But this has been an issue for me for years. I'm sorry, I don't know why this just made me think of that, but genuinely let me know in the comments because you guys are actually how I find out most of my information. Anyway, I am going to add myself a table runner on here, even though it's not like technically one of those tables. No, I actually like that. It's just a sweet little kitchen. I think that is gorgeous. I can't wait to see his reaction. Is this going to be the living room / dining room? I guess we don't really need a dining room. We could add just a dining table outside. It gives cozy. We can technically be a bit more expensive now, but not like taking the Michael. Why does the default color actually look like, you know those old people who are so old, they have like gray skin?
For what reason? What have I done, y'all?
This looks like an old person's skin. The bills just go out. I'm gonna pop that there. So let's just quickly change that. What? And I'm stuck again. Can one of you introduce me to your family and carry me over there? I am stuck. Oh my God, what is... I told you I was part witch. I'm levitating. How do I fix this? Wait, do I need to do an emote or something? I can't remember what I did last time. Guys, here we are, back at the bus stop. Also, I'm wearing the jeans. You see what I mean? Why don't I look like a big flabby flabster in these? Making my legs look like octopus jelly. Make me seem more overweight. But yeah, we do have to travel back to Lakeview Heights. I just had to leave and rejoin. So I almost forgot about this. This is just gonna go like right here in the center of the entryway. Oh yeah, the whole point of... Why am I stuck again? Okay, so apparently building on other people's plots does not work. So as we make our way into the bathroom, I'm gonna use pretty regular lighting. It's more gonna be the furniture in here. And you all knew I was gonna use this. That probably wasn't much of a surprise. What may be a surprise is adding it onto a basic shape. I love a raised bathtub, guys. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna pop that on there. And that is still not it, guys. We're also gonna add in these pillars. So I think over here should be the plumbing. So, wait, what do I mean the plumbing? I meant the toilet. And I was originally thinking 2 sinks, 1 counter. No, we're gonna do 2 counters, 1 sink. And oh my God, now my watch is telling me to stand, guys, as if today has not been stressful enough. I now have to go and run on the spot for 1 minute straight. Now, I may or may not have just realized, guys, now that I've done my standing, why do I have $7,000? Guys, if enough didn't go wrong, now I'm lagging all over the place. I didn't want to put you guys through any more pain, so I just sped up these last bedrooms. Okie dokie, guys, here we are outside of Lord Hairy Toes' house. And just before I allow him to spin around, can I turn? No, not just yet. The sun is actually shining. Do we not have a sun anymore in Bloxburg? I didn't even realize that. But the sun is shining onto this house, and it actually looks so gorgeous in this light. You ruining my grand reveal. He put, wow, lol was not a edging. Edging? was not expecting that. That is actually what I think. Some of these people just wake up in the morning and then I build their house. But from the outside, like, it is actually pretty cute. I need to stop being harsh on myself. I will admit, a lot of the goodness about the house is the background. And then around this side is the dining table. I actually have trauma from that box. That is no longer there. What do you think? It's like a lake house. Is that good or bad? He said, oh, amazing. So he's gone straight to kitchen. As you can see, though, it does look kind of like grand vibes. And I even remained his little meteor here.
A glass encased. Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. It's like a piece of the meteorite from Bloxburg of the classic town.
Anyway, nostalgia aside, this is the kitchen. And he put, want a coffee. Oh, is he actually making one? Oh, thank you so much, Lord Hairy Toes. Although I'm definitely not drinking this. God knows what's in there. The blood stains. I do love this brick, but why are there blood stains on it? Anyway, we've got the kitchen. This lounge room is a bit formal, but the glass. And even he agrees, I love these new map locations. It's so good, isn't it? So if you wanted to, you can technically actually go out here. And then over here is the bathroom. Very grand. Oh my God, why am I lagging? Guys, I actually promise I will message Froggy Hops and like tell him about these things because I reckon it's not just me experiencing them. Obviously, it's not his fault or the developer team, but like obviously they do need to be made aware. Now, I don't even want to show you how basic these bedrooms are, but bedroom 1, balcony, and bedroom 2. And oh, just been thrown out. So there we have it, guys. That was me building a stranger's house on the new Bloxburg map. This is the final thing. This was one of the most crazy videos ever, but I hope you liked it. And give me some more ideas in the comments. But for now, I'll see you all a little later.